Hello and welcome, Reds, to Anfield Index, another matchday live experience. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it's not a massive ordeal, this game, really, because we've had some absolute crazy games over the last couple of weeks, especially in the Premier League season. But Reds, Merseyside derby this early on in the season, it's very much very surprising, really. Let us know your thoughts, your score predictions on the game as well. 3 points are a must. Bragging rights on Merseyside, of course. Everton in a good vein of form, really, coming into this. 7 points already in the Premier League campaign. David Moyes coming back to the club, of course, over the last 12 months. He's had a very long, storied history with Everton Football Club anyway, and yeah, obviously he still hasn't won with Everton anyway, or his previous meetings, all at Anfield anyway. He hasn't managed to get a win as well, so let's hopefully I think it's like 27 odd games anyway, so let's hope that does continue anyway. Especially today, Merseyside derby. Let's get straight into the starting 11 for Liverpool Reds. But if you are new to Anfield Index, I want to keep up to date on all things LFC, whether that's through video form content on YouTube, Facebook, or X. But you can head over and you can want to listen to all the audio podcasts as well, not just the video form. We do head over to AnfieldIndex.com as well. And if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, just opens up a wider, greater catalogue of great LFC content as well. Listen to all the audio podcast in their full entirety. If you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, it's £7.99 a month if you're paying monthly. But if you want to pay yearly as well, comes in at £59.99, but that's only £4.99. So just as little as a coffee anyway, opens up such a wider, greater catalogue. And if you do join the Discord as well, if you have got Discord, the link is to join is very much in the description. So hit that, opening up the tab as well, and then very much join the Discord. Over 2,000 Liverpool fans from around the globe as well. And if you do become an Anfield Index Pro member, it opens up different categories and all that good stuff as well. So yeah, it's as you can see from the video print on the bottom there, Alisson, Becker, Bradley, Canate, Van Dijk, Kirkes, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo and Hugo Ekitike. And on the bench for Liverpool, yes, he's on the bench, Reds. Mamardashvili, Robinson, Frimpong, Gomez, Endo, Curtis Jones, Viet, Isco, Isaac, and Engamua as well. So yeah, I think a lot of Liverpool fans out there might be a bit kind of disappointed not seeing Alexander Isak leading the line anyway, Reds. But yeah, it's as Arne said already in his press conference, it was yesterday or the day before, with regards to Isaac, and we all know this, as we said on the last watch along midweek against Atletico. Chatty actually got the score prediction correct for once. Well, yeah, you're a regular viewer of the watch alongs. I do some fantastic score predictions anyway. But 3-2, but still win that mostly counts anyway. But yeah, obviously Isaac and Arne did allude to the fact that obviously he's coming into a new side. He's not played a lot of minutes. So it's just got to be probably drips and drabs, really, in regards to little bits here and there in certain games. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even 10 minutes in certain games, depending on the in-game management and obviously the very much the structure and how the tide is very much flowing in certain games anyway. So, but Hugo's been tremendous. He's been phenomenal so far this season. I think given the price tag as well, rivals usually tend to speak about price tags when it's Liverpool players as well, but he's come in with a lad with a lot of confidence, and he should be proud. I think we all are. I certainly am, because it's such a difficult thing to do. It's moving country. Obviously they play in Germany anyway. Different league as well, so yeah, it's never easy for any top player coming into a new league, especially the physicality and the quality, most importantly. But Hugo, yeah, he's done tremendous. Kirkes, Reds, what are we saying? I expected Robbo to be in the starting 11, but considering obviously Robbo did play, was it 70, 80 minutes on Wednesday night anyway. It's probably, you can understand why he's come in. But it's another game, another learning development of Kirkers. Please stay on the pitch today, lads. Just don't be doing nothing stupid. These games are on a knife edge, really, in regards to like the tension. Man, was it a couple of seasons ago, the season before last? Was it last year? And obviously, Jones getting sent off at the end of the game, Pickford, and he should have been sent off all those years ago with that challenge, awful challenge on Virgil van Dijk, and other things like that anyway. But yeah, it's stay in the pitch, Kirkers. And then obviously Bradley coming in. Good rotation. I tell you what, Reds, the fact that we've got that squad depth down that right-hand side, we've got the 3 best right-backs in the division, obviously, haven't we? In Bradley, Frimpong, and very much Dominic Szoboszlai, if he does play down that right-hand channel, as he has done in a couple of weeks. But yeah, he's playing higher up the pitch today, Dom, and I think it was very much needed. Especially today, the ferocious nature, I think it's going to be actually very good to see Dom a lot more higher up the pitch. Wirtz taken out of the chat. What were we saying on Wirtz? I'm disappointed to see him out, but yeah, I think Arne's done the right thing in regards to just not dropping him like entirely, but just giving him a little bit of a rest to recuperate really, and I think it bodes very well to see him come off the bench in the 60th minute. But yeah, he's a quality player, Edson, and it's just the rival fans' noise really in terms of like. Wirtz is a tremendous footballer. He's going through a difficult moment at the minute in terms of, is everyone expecting him to score a hat-trick or get a hat-trick of assists every single week? But rival fans will go, you spent all that money, that's what you should be getting. But nah, football doesn't work like that. We all know that anyway. Every football fan knows that. It's not as easy as that. He's coming into the most elite level European league in world football. Yeah, so Dom, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully Salah does get a couple of points today as well for FPL captain as well. So Reds, get your score predictions in the comment section below as well. And yeah, your nerves, your derby nerves anyway. We'll touch on a little bit of Everton's form anyway so far this season. But if you want to watch a couple of videos or listen to a couple of audio podcasts before obviously the kick-off, obviously 23 minutes away. Obviously I'd done an interview with Ollie, obviously from the Toffee Blues podcast. Yeah, it was a Friday. Yeah, so Friday. So check that out. Obviously Harry done a great interview as well, opposition preview on the latest Scouted episode, so check that out as well, Red. So plenty to fill your boots with, really. And obviously Dave and Carl and the lads have done a preview into this game as well on the latest AI Scouted. So Reds, plenty to get stuck into, really, Reds. And yeah, to say I'm excited going into this game, I don't know how you feel, Reds, but I just hate derbies. I absolutely hate derbies. It's great when you win them, but we've had so many. I know Liverpool's history, and especially at home, has been tremendous. But the draws, the amount of like media coverage, obviously rightly so, like TNT and Sky give it. Like I'm thinking about all those awful draws that we've had at Goodison over the years as well. We've had some last minute winners, yeah, especially goals that hit the crossbar and all that. Well, obviously that was at Anfield. So I do miss Divock Origi. I don't think Everton fans miss Divock Origi in a derby, but we all do. Divock, what a player, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it's a lot more an easier of a scoreline than just a 98th minute 1-0 bouncing off the crossbar game anyway. I think it will. I think it's going to be 2-0 Liverpool anyway today. Are we going to be getting the blitzing performance? Hopefully we started the game well and quick against Atletico Madrid. That's what we were all wanting. But I think as the season does transpire really in the coming weeks and months, really, I think that's just, it's like any side, but especially when you get past September, obviously getting to January, February as well, midway through the season. It's just about building that momentum. Obviously your fitness, I know obviously the lads are like 4 or 5 weeks into the season, but you're still building your fitness really, your peak fitness, and then obviously gradual improvement in form. But yeah, Reds, it's exciting. So Big up there, Storm, all the way from Mongolia. How are we, buds? Good evening. Yeah, nice one, lad. All good. Hope you're well, looking after yourself. He's gone with a 3-0 win and a clean sheet for Liverpool. That would be nice. That would be nice indeed. Big up there, Steve. How are we, fella? He's gone 3-0 Liverpool today. Hopefully that is the case, Steve. Hopefully you're looking after yourself. Or all your chat. Absolute legends. Much appreciated. Mateus, the weather is absolutely awful. Yeah, it's 50-50. Typical Merseyside weather. English weather anyways. Dull and overcast, really. So, yeah, sadly, those sunny spells. Maybe, hopefully, we get that a bit later today anyway. Obviously, Mateus is going with the starting 11. Obviously, substitutions bench. Nice one, mate. Much appreciated. Starting Kirkers, Mateus, I'll pose that back to you and you, chat. And in the audio listeners, Mateus has asked, are you worried Everton might be targeting Kirkers in this game, getting them riled up? As I just said there, I mean, sorry, I've only just seen your comments, a couple of them, mate, as I mentioned before, but yeah, it's part of the learning curve for Kirkers, mate, and if he does, hopefully, not get any cards today, but if he does get a yellow or something, it's just going to be another stage of his development in the Liverpool team. Because he's still a young player in regards, and he was 21, 22 as well. So, yeah, it's I'm pretty sure they'll put in a stellar performance today, hopefully. Steve's gone 3-0. Happy days there, lads. Good to hear. We should talk about the first team, just touch up on the bench, which is the best I've ever seen, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad, mate, isn't it? Obviously, Yanni's spoke in his pre-match press conference this week, just saying, yeah, he's made up. You could see from his smile, but chat, yeah, just enjoy it now. Yanni's got all of his best options, but injuries are part and parcel of any campaign. They will happen this season, so just enjoy it whilst we can, really, and obviously, hopefully, Liverpool, but rival fans go, that's luck, but no. Arne spoke in the week again, saying that he just gives the players an extra bit of time off in terms of just to recuperate, really, and that's so it's integral, really, as is the modern workload of Premier League footballers, especially Liverpool players as well. Our players play all across the continent. So I think that was just a very good point from Arne, and that just goes to show his great management, but I'm pretty sure he's got the best in the business in terms of his coaching staff as well, people that he can trust that just say, Gaffer, just give them an extra day off. In terms of that. So, yeah, it's good. Just bear 1 second there, chat. Arna's speaking on the latest VT. Just saying about V8, yeah, just saying as we were just saying there about minutes. Just saying a couple of players have been rotated out. Saying about the intensity of the Atletico Madrid. Yeah. No, that's exactly what we just said. Suppose obviously the intensity of the derby as well. It's going to be intense, isn't it? So yeah, it's spot on there. It's a big umbrella there that Peter Crouch is using, and the pundits. It's only bigger than Crouch, that. Don't see it goes in every game. Big up there, Pablo. What's his Pablo? There we go. He was a poverty. Yeah, I can't chat anyway. Pablo, how are we, bud? Hope you're all well. Hit that subscribe button down below, Reds. Drop a like on the video as well if you haven't already done so. Massively helps out, not just these streams, but if you're ever watching any Anfield Index content, especially on YouTube or across the social media platforms, do drop a like on the video. Really helps push it out, the algorithm and all that. And all that good stuff anyway. But yeah, hopefully we have a start as quick as we did against Atletico Madrid. So 15 minutes to kick off as well, Reds. Obviously, we'll go through the starting 11 for Everton. as well. In terms of the back five, obviously including the goalkeeper, Pickford in goal, James O'Brien from right to left, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Keane and Mikalenko are 2 number 6s or 2 number 8s anyway. Obviously probably will go to 2 number 6s. It'll be Gahey, what's his name? Idrissa Gana Gueye. Absolute, you can tell it's early morning chat. Idrissa Gana Gueye in the number 6 position alongside Garner as well. So he obviously Garner's been playing left back over the last couple of weeks as well. That's what Ollie said anyway from the Toffee Blues podcast. But looks like he's going to be playing that midfield berth that he prefers. Ndiaye off the right hand side, Dewsbury Hall, Jack Grealish and Beto as well leading the line. So yeah, it's they've certainly improved Everton in terms of bringing much better quality in. I think that forward line is drastically improved than what they've had in previous seasons. Ndiaye, he's been an absolute revelation. Speaking to my Everton mates as well, they've been made up with him, really, especially facilitating down that right-hand flank anyway. They're number 10. Dewsbury Hall, new signing anyway. He's a lad with a lot of quality, and again, it's just players that end up at Chelsea. Just because that they don't get a game at Chelsea or whatever, doesn't mean that they're a bad player. It just means that Chelsea are just stockpiling top talent. Look at Salah when he went to Chelsea, didn't quite work out for him. De Bruyne at Chelsea didn't quite work out for him. Those 2 lads left, and I think Dewsbury Hall will be very similar. So he's a good player. Let's hope we keep him quiet today, because he's certainly got those qualities to very much penetrate the penalty area and certain attacks as well. But the star man, Jack Grealish, the man from Manchester City as well, he's found himself 4 assists already in the Premier League campaign this season. He's been a revelation, really, to say the least. The fact that you've got an Everton player of that quality starting the league in such fine form, really, as well. So yeah, Reds, he's a top lad anyway, even though he did play for City, he plays for Everton as well. But off the pitch, he's a tremendous top footballer as well. The amount of charity work Jack Grealish does, as do a lot of players anyway. But he's a top lad, Jack. Sadly, he plays for Everton and Man City, but yeah, he's a top player, and I think it's so integral that Liverpool do keep him quiet, to keep him very quiet as well, and hopefully limit his opportunities. In terms of, so obviously Jack Grealish in the Premier League so far this season, the top assister with 4. I think that's the highest in the division as well. Dewsbury Hall, he's got 1 assist also. Top goal scorers haven't scored a lot of goals in the Premier League so far this year. Obviously, Ndiaye got 2 goals, Beto with 1, and James Garner with 1 already this season anyway. So the new lads, they've got pace in the attack in certain elements, especially down that right-hand side anyway. But yeah, you just look at the Everton squad, really, and in terms of, just bear 1 second in the chat, they did bring in, obviously, the Marlon Roll as well. Completely probably butchered that anyway, but it is what it is. From Freiburg, obviously, he's coming. I think it was for a loan fee of 1.7 million. Tyler Diblin as well. Be interested. Is Tyler Diblin on the bench today? Let's have a quick look. So Tyler Diblin, Jack Grealish as well. So a couple of very interesting signings so far in the Premier League. Is Dewsbury Hall on the bench? So in terms of, Diblin's on the bench, sorry. So you got Diblin, you got the new signing from Villarreal, Barry as well, Ebergumen as well, Patterson, O'Neill, Alcaraz, Seamus Coleman, and Azuno as well, and Travis, the goalkeeper. So yeah, we got some good quality anyway. It's about keeping them quiet, really. Anyway, Tarkowski, we know what he's. That game last season, it's absolutely diabolical defending, if I'm being honest. Got plenty of messages, as did probably a lot of us Liverpool fans. If you've got loads of mates or Everton members in your family as well, it's going, but it was just, it was on the DVD for them, wasn't it, anyway, so. But yeah, let's hope there's none of that shenanigans really in regards to last minute equalisers for the Ev today, Reds. Just keep them quiet, focus on ourselves, and certainly very much isolating Jack Grealish's quality on the ball and certainly off the ball as well. Trying to keep him as quiet as you possibly can, really. And yeah, I was speaking to Wally on Friday, and you listen to any Everton fans. If you're a neutral looking at that Everton side, they're just screaming out for a top level number 9, really, aren't they? Obviously gone are the days of Romelu Lukaku leading the line as well, Duncan Ferguson, another top, and obviously the most famous Everton player in the last 20-30 years, obviously Wayne Rooney as well. So yeah, it's the are screaming out for me. So it's been interesting. I think it was a Chas. Let us know. I know you probably know anyway, but I think you got an opportunity to sign as Jack Grealish for 50 million. If he continues getting more assists as he has done already, 4 already in the campaign, but if he gets into like double figures plus really 15-20 assists in an Everton team, then I think Everton, depends if you've got the money, snap their hands off. I think it's like 50 million you got the option to pay for him. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but if he continues playing like he has done for Everton, I think there'll be money very well spent. Even if he is, 30 odd years old anyway, still top player. As Matthias said, there's last point taken from Merseyside. Well, it was back in 2013 when Everton were down. It drew 0-0. This will be the 28th Merseyside derby, of which he has won 4 and lost 14 in all competitions. Absolutely, it's a great record, that, mate, isn't it? Very good. For us, really, I'm speaking. Not for David Moyes, anyway. There we go. No, they're not bored of us, guys. They're all good, mate. David Moyes has never won at Anfield in 22 attempts. Long may that continue. Let's make that 23 attempts today as manager with Everton, United, Sunderland and West Ham. 7 draws and 13 losses as well. Let's make that 16 losses today. Come on, Nets. But not too bad, mate. Fantastic statistics there, bud. As John said, Jack thoughts on Gakpo this season. So far, you know me, chat, if you're a regular viewer of obviously the watch-alongs or just listen to me in general and any podcasts and that. I love Gakpo, chat, and I'm made up. I am made up that he signed his new deal, but obviously the fan base is split, depending on who you speak to as well. But for me, he's a highly talented footballer, chat. Can his performances improve? Certainly. Every single Salah's performances, Alisson's, every player's performances can very much improve. But yeah, I think he's instrumental really in terms of Liverpool. Hence why they give him a new contract. He's one of them. He's a bit like Salah in certain games where those two, Salah and Gakpo, they're not always on the ball, but the little like the touches and the crosses and the goals that they do have really impact. Of course, I'd like to see Gakpo a bit more, and similar with Salah, especially this season for Salah. But yeah, Salah ends up probably double digits, 30 or 40 or goal contributions already, as is Mo. He's having a little bit of a slower start, even though he's having a little bit of a slower start. But you just know what, hopefully you're banging a hat-trick today. But yeah, Gakpo, John, I'll pose that to you, bud, and chat thoughts on Gakpo. A bit more better form I'd like to see from Gakpo, if I'm being honest. Not form, I mean consistency. I think that's the key word. That's wrong for me. Consistency, really, from Gakpo. In terms of his great performances, when he does show them, I'd like to see a bit more than that. But he's a big lad. He's a lad with a lot of quality. Yeah, I've got no concerns over Gakpo, if I'm being honest. But yeah, and the players are in the tunnel today. Or is it 5 minutes away from kickoff? Oh, cameraman's just nearly fell over there. Hopefully he's alright. I was going to say, he's going to be dropping those cameras anyway. I was going to say a couple of grand, more than a couple of grand anyway. 10, 20, 30 grand. But, chat, what's your favourite ever Goodison, your Goodison or Liverpool memory for Liverpool, really, Reds? I think one that sticks out on my mind is obviously Joe Alisson Becker That's how you know he's affiliated with himself and he's a fully pledged Scouser. Ali Becker was a member when we played them. Was it 3 seasons ago, where Pickford spent half an hour on the ground, and then Ali and the Andy Rhodes ends, he literally falls on the ball. But it's the most typical Scouse humour. Like, he gets the city already. Ali, he's been here for a very long time anyway, but like that got the biggest cheer, didn't it? When Ali just took the absolute mickey out of Pickford. He's a wind-up merchant, Pickford, anyway, and he's... I dislike him as a player. Certainly, I think a lot of Liverpool fans do. But he is a top goalkeeper. I think if Pickford wasn't in goal for Everton over like the last whatever long he's been there, I think Everton could be in the Championship, if I'm being honest. He's that good of a goalkeeper for them. Very consistent for England as well. But yeah, I think the Everton would have seriously struggled if they didn't have Pickford over the last couple of seasons, considering the points deduction in Everton as well. But let's get stuck into these. Big update Tissine, big up there, bud. How are we, fella? Score predictions, mate. Score predictions. Yeah, just hope we just get a nice early goal, Edson. It's not a 98th minute game of football, really. But yeah, big up there, mate. Chat, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. And head over to the Substack as well that Anfield Index have got. Obviously, the links to all that is in the description as well. It was always Liverpool, search that. Obviously, you've got so many great writers from across the Liverpool football and journalism scene, and many of our Anfield Index's very own, very talented writers as well. So please do check that out, chat. It was always Liverpool, Anfield Index Substack. Got the likes of David Lynch, everyone contributing. And yeah, it's a very good read as well, Reds, if you want to delve into that. Just again, another big element of great LFC content that Anfield Index does produce as well. So obviously, yeah, check that out, Reds, if you do like your articles and everything. So links, you can find that in the description. But just search Anfield Index. It was always Liverpool, really, as well. So yeah, let's quickly go from the starting 11. If you are tuning in or if you are listening in work or whatnot, I'll be covering you really for every single last kick this afternoon. And yeah, so for Liverpool, and then we'll go through the Everton team, and then we should have kick-off then. So the home team: Ali Becker in goal, Connor Bradley, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Milos Kerkez makes up the back line. 2 number 6s today, Gravenberch off the right, and obviously Alexis McAllister as well. The forward line, starting from right to left: Salah, Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo, and Hugo Ekitike as well. And for Everton today, Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Keane, Mikalenko, Drisa Garner-Gay, Garner, Endai, Shrewsbury Hall, Grealish, and Beto as well. Unbeaten in both Merseyside derbies. That's a statistic we love to see from Arne Slot. Yeah, attempt number 23 for David Moyes. But chat, how are we, lads? Yeah. Of course they are, Steve. Of course they are, mate. Oh, what an awful comment, man. A bit, lads. Some people, man. Sorry there, chat. That's a ban an awful comment there. Yeah, big up the... Pick up there, Lim. Jack Grealish going to rip it up. Hopefully not, mate. Hopefully not. Not repeating that, was. some absolute sausage. Some people, man. Rest in peace, Bobby. Bobby Graham. Come on, Liverpool. Joey Jones, eh? A legend, really. Reds. A proper Liverpool player, man. European Cup winner and all. Let's hit that subscribe button. If you want to sync up your commentary, you can certainly do so. And we are underway in the first Merseyside derby of the Premier League season. Liverpool kicking into the Annie Road end, shooting from right to left. Everton attacking the Kop. Very high press already, which you don't expect from Everton really today. As the classic song comes out. Yeah. But it's all Anfield bragging rights, really. As it always is. Just all about that intensity, really. But you look at, obviously, David Moyes when he's come to Liverpool and Anfield, really, over the years, especially with his West Ham sides. He played a bit too much expansive football, really. There was games where they'd sit him deep, but like fair enough to David Moyes. He's tried in certain seasons to come to Anfield and play. But Beto leading the line as well. Ibu and Van Dijk need to be switched on. Remember that goal last season, don't we? At Goodison, really, where Beto just off the last line, really snuck in behind. Big up there, Dave. How are we, lads? Score prediction, Dave, lad. I say, hope you're well, bud. Hugo Ekitike, he's done so well there. He's found Salah. Salah into the box away by Keane. First foul of the game. Maybe surprised it took 2 minutes, really, if I'm being honest. It was a very good interception there by Hugo Ekitike on the edge of the Everton penalty area. The intensity, it's one of the biggest facets of his game, as we know. His work rate. That's certainly what's going to be needed today with the intensity, as always, of Merseyside derbies. Yeah, keep faith, chat, anyway. What did we say? We've said so far already on this season. As I said, ball into the box by Milos. Straight into the grateful arms of Jordan Pickford anyway. There we go. Pickford taking half an hour. Ball up the pitch. Diagonal switch there, chat. Kirkers with a throw in. Come on, Reds. And Dice somehow got that ball there. Down that right hand channel. Milos. Good tackle by Kirkers. Kept that in. Maka. Very good timed interception there. Flick on. Akatika, he's done well there. Play Salah down the right hand channel. Salah just outside the penalty area. Oh, it's behind Connor Bradley, man. Well done, Ibu. Very aggressive with his tackle. Referee's let that go. Fair play, ref. Gravenberch. He's found Gakpo off the left channel. Gakpo, little give and go. Gravenberch. There's an overload down this right-hand side for Liverpool if you can find him, but it's gone to Kirkers. Salah's in a fair bit of space here down the right. Everton have got back into the shape now. Just a Bosley. You work at TK. McAllister. Oh, referee, man. Everton don't need another defensive midfielder on the pitch. You probably do, like, but referee. So referees getting in the way this season. Hold on, Mo. Pick up there, Storm. Salah, ball in. Cleared by Tarkowski. Gakpo on the byline here. Needs a bit of support, Cody. And that has arrived in the form of Milos Kirkers. Bradley. Ekatike. Play him quicker if you can there, Hugo. Everton on a counter-attack here. Well done, Szoboszlai. Yeah, that's what we were saying on Wednesday night, didn't we, Storm? I was saying Ekatike, he's great work rate, but sometimes you just want him in that 6-yard penalty area, because if he is, he'll get plenty of goals for Liverpool this season. And he does so. He's a player that does tend to drift with his great work rate as well. Gakpo off the left. Centering the penalty area. Couldn't quite get his toe on that. Cody. And Jai. Beto chasing that. All the way to Ibu. It's on there, lads. Gakpo. Goal kick there. Chat. 10 minutes into the game. I think could have been a better start, really. Liverpool so far. In terms of possession-wise, anyway, it's just been very much 50-50. Nothing really. All possession from Liverpool. 76% possession. Compared to Everton's 24, anyway, as it stands so far. Zero shots on target. And 0 shots for both sides anyway. Everton just camped on the edge of their own penalty area anyway. But yeah, venturing forward here down this left-hand side. Oh, what a ball to find Kirkers. Play it, Kirkers. He's found Gakpo. Gakpo, little ricochet. Oh, Milos needs to be playing that earlier. There was a couple of passing lanes, really. It's a tremendous run. He picked up a central area just in behind the Everton midfield. He had a couple of attacking options there to play that through ball quicker. Gravenberch now. Just need to speed up the intensity a bit more now, Reds. Get it back to what we're used to. Ball over the top. Salah, Gakpo! Oh no, Gravenberch. Get in. What a ball. And what a goal. Salah to find Ryan Gravenberch. I didn't expect Ryan Gravenberch to be in the box there. But what a run that was. I tell you, if you can start adding goals to his game, Ryan Gravenberch. Get in, Liverpool 1-0. A tremendous strike. What a ball. And what a goal anyway. I'm hoping that doesn't get ruled out anyway for the foul at the top end of the pitch. But Salah, ball over the top. Lets it bounce. And then Ryan Gravenberch just loops it over Pickford. Oh, what a finish. Don't see a better finish than that all week anyway. On the bounce, the technique and the level of execution that is from Ryan Gravenberch there, Eds. Absolute revelation since he's come into Liverpool, Reds. First season was difficult, but he's playing under a manager that now that just knows how to best utilise his attacking and defensive qualities as well. What a tremendous signing he's been from Bayern Munich. Big up there, chat. Get in. Gravenberch needs a song, by the way, chat. Get him. He's got Ryan Gravenberch. But we need a better one than that. But that's the goal that we needed, Reds. Hopefully we can start scoring a lot more now. So Liverpool, one shot on target, 1-0. Space opening up now. Cody Gakpo. Oh. Hopefully that just opens up more space now. Everton have got to come out now, out of their own penalty area. Strong challenge there by Garnett. But what a finish, chat. It was a tremendous ball over the right-hand channel anyway. It was a typical Salah-esque ball over the top with his left boot. Just a little bounce. Ball over the top of little Pickford anyway. Tell you, chat, what a finish. Yeah, it does, Storm. Good little kit that, mate, innit? Goalie kits are all sound this season. I think Adidas have smashed it with all the kits, if I'm being honest. Gravenberch, tell you what, he's fine, solid there. No. It's going to be a goal kick there, really, Reds. But if you are tuning in, Reds, Liverpool took the lead courtesy of a tremendous finish by Ryan Gravenberch anyway. It was a Salah assist. And yeah, Pickford off his line anyway. But even if he was on his line, I think that would have caused him a lot of trouble anyway. Well done, Grav. Yeah. Lovely bit of aggression there from McAllister. Get up, Macca, lad. He's done well. Well done, the ref. At the advantage play. So it's a great start from the referee. Letting the game very much flow. And that's what you want from the ref. Especially in a derby. Salah now. Salah on the right hand side. Byline there. Liverpool rotating that really well. Ekitike couldn't quite get his feet sorted there. But I think there's so much attacking space here today, Reds, that we can very much hit him behind. Since that goal, Everton have been forced, and you can understand why, to go 10, 15 yards higher with the pitch anyway. Well done, Grav. He shielded that really well. Salah off the right-hand side. Dancing quick feet. Salah. Szoboszlai. It's going to be a throw-in. On the corner flag on the right-hand side. Grav. Oh, Salah inside the penalty area. Salah! Oh, just over the bar. Unlucky there, Mo. Unlucky, lads. Oh, yeah, good 2-3 yards over the top left corner anyway, Reds. Nearly. Nearly. But if you are tuning in, a goal from Ryan Gravenberch in the opening 15 minutes of this game. Oh, Gravenberch playing it all the way back to Ali. Not the best of clearances by Becker. Alisson Becker there. Hopefully, Storm. Hopefully, mates. He started the game very well at the minute, Salah. Hopefully. Especially for all that. If you got him in your fantasy football, nice little couple of goals and assists would do the world of good. Should have really triple captain him anyway, but it is what it is. Trev, how are we, buds? How are we, lad? I hope you're well, mate. And Trev, if you did, I'm guessing you're watching a game, mate. But if anyone's tuning in now, obviously a goal from Ryan Gravenberch, a looping goal. A goal on the half bounce, really. But I hope you're well, Trev, and all your Reds, watching or listening. If you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Drop a like on the video. And of course, we've got the post-match Raw following the full-time whistle today. Obviously, Dave, Trev, and the lads will be taking you through all that. And of course, the Gags Tandon show following the full-time whistle this afternoon. Gags will be taking you through, hopefully, a lot of goals today. Hugo Ekitike. Good challenge there from Garnett. A fair challenge. That's never a foul, ref. Are you mad? That's... Wow. Bradley was deemed to have fouled Jack Grealish there. Bit harsh, I'm being honest. But let's drop a like on the video as well. Yeah, it's been good, mate, hasn't it? We had one shot, one goal, but that's been our mantra, really, hasn't it, so far, Reds, this season. Just clinical in front of goal. And if we all want to be, as we know, winning trophies, especially when you've added Isaac and you've added Ekitike, two lads with a elite level clinical finishing, then just makes games a lot more easier. Especially when Liverpool, especially the way we've started this season, Reds, is obviously we haven't been playing our maximum, as we all don't expect, really. Season's long. The performances level, like the consistent performance levels, will eventually arrive. Mackie Fell to Bradley. Oh, take a touch there. Unlucky there, Bradley. But tell you what, Liverpool got like every single Liverpool player in the box there, Reds. Just wanting that second goal. And I think if we can get that second goal, Reds, hopefully it forces Everton to be coming out a bit more from their back line anyway, the high line. They're playing a very deep line now, but if we get a couple more goals, they'll be forced to try and get a goal. Gakpo, away by Tarkowski. Well done, Kirkers, lad. Seems to have fouled him there, but I'll tell you what, that's going to be some battle down that right-hand channel, innit? Kirkers and Ndai. I love him. We all love Kirkers. He's still a young player anyway. From Portugal, and on Figo, don't you know? Oh, his name is Yoko. Oh, he wears the number 20. He will take us to victory. And when he's running down the left wing, plus the LFC. Love from Portugal. Come on, lads. LFC. You never walk alone, Diogo. Short review with the lads. In spirit. Kicking every ball. Yeah. Never walk alone, Diogo. We look super balanced. Yeah, we do, mate. I suppose it's against the Everton. Say that with a smile on my face anyway. But we do, mate. I do agree. But it's just good though, lads, in it, in terms of the rotation. Bradley coming in, he's getting more valuable minutes. Especially with Frimpong, chat, like the hamstring injury that he's had already in the season. And it doesn't help when Frimpong's getting picked up by the whole squad as well, chat. Chat, I don't know if you follow the social medias for Liverpool, but on every occasion, Jeremy Frimpong is getting picked up by someone in the Liverpool team. And he's just come back from injury. Was it last year? Well, last week. There was a training video that come out. I know it's all fun and games anyway, but Jeremy Frimpong's getting I think he got picked up with by Van Dijk and Canate in one of the videos we've seen this yesterday or whatnot. And the caption was like time out or whatever. I was like, just be careful of Frimpong anyway. Ball in behind here. Tell you what a ball that is by Everton down the right hand side. It's a corner. But Garner Gay, that's a tremendous ball. I don't know why Beto's not gone for that, chat. Why is he just not? Yeah. But thankfully Ibu was covering that anyway, but corner, first corner of the game for Everton, attacking the cop end. Oh, Ali, catch that, lads. Away by Liverpool. Everton have still got it here now. Get the high line, get out of the box. There's a load of centre half still in that penalty area. Garner Gay. Good defensive interception there. Well done, Salah. He's left for Szoboszlai. Salah on the right. Ekatike at the far stick if Salah can find him. Oh. Gakpo! Oh, lads. Couldn't quite just fall for him on inside the penalty box. But I tell you what, that is superb work by Salah there. Backing into Mykolenko. Just allowing Dominic Szoboszlai to get that ball and run into the space. But just Gakpo inside the penalty area. It's a difficult bounce for Cozy there. Yeah, tell you what, if he scored that, it would have been an absolute worldie of a strike from Cozy. But just who's under a fair bit of pressure anyway. Yeah, well, that's it, Seb. Yeah. Poor Frimpong. But yeah, he's a good character anyway. I think you could see that obviously his time at Bayer Leverkusen, but it's the good vibes, the good camaraderie. It's all good anyway. But I was just he's just come back from injury anyway, so just be careful with him. Wouldn't swap any of our lads for anyone else in the league. And that's what's part and parcel as well, though, Reds. Every great side, as we know, you've got to have a very good core of leaders, of course, phenomenal footballers, but to coin Brendan Rodgers, great human beings as well. And certainly, that lot down the M62 anyway, the Red half, you haven't got leaders at all in their squad now, have they? I've got a lot of quality. That's a tackle on McAllister. Maka gets absolutely volleyed every single week. I know it's a derby, but hopefully he's okay. It's a weird tackle that by and die. Wasn't intentional, but Ali. Yeah. Rolling back the years to everyone, mate. Yeah. It's a phenomenal ball in behind, wasn't it? That's one of Jordan's best attributes. So, those long searching balls. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, wow, that should be 1-1. Chat, that should be 1-1. How's he? That's far too easy for Everton down the left-hand side. Their best attack of the game so far. Grealish, it stems from him down the left-hand channel. Dewsbury Hall gets him behind Ibu Konate. And wow, that should be 1-1, chat, fit. Wow, yeah, Gravenberch just gets absolutely dropped. But thankfully, for our point of view, he's dragged that wide to the left-hand post. Dewsbury Hall, but that could have easily, very quickly, have been 1-1. Well, in Kirke's little drop of the shoulder. It's got to be a card, that referee. Thank you. I was going to say, stopping a counter-attack there. So, first yellow cards anyway of the Merseyside derby. But I tell you what, Kirke's, he's got such an absolute engine on him, hasn't he? But yeah, that was a definite foul because we were stopping a very promising attack for Liverpool on the halfway line. Hopefully not Storm. But he's a typical South American mate, isn't he? Full-blooded. But he's a phenomenal footballer as well, as we all know. We're just blessed to have all of our lads. Oh, what a ball. Unlucky there, Grav. Just couldn't quite get that under control. Take your time, Maka. Oh, well done. Maka. Gravenberch. Ekatike! Get in, Hugo, lads! What a touch and what a finish! Get in! Is that through Pickford's legs as well? I think it is. Get in there, Eds. Didn't have it. It's the thing about Ekatike, chat. Can't believe we got him and Isaac in the club. But every time he's through on goal, Hugo Ekatike, you'd have no concerns at all. You just expect him, that ball, to nestle in the back of the net there, really. Little combination play between Szoboszlai and Gravenberch. No, Maka and Szoboszlai there. But Gravenberch, if you got a Gravenberch with a goal and an assist so far in the Merseyside derby, phenomenal play there. Get in there, Reds. But Hugo Ekitike, Ryan Gravenberch, eh? You know my thoughts on Gravenberch, chat. I love him to bits. I've done for seasons, really, but we are witnessing a typical Dutch masterclass at the heart of Liverpool's midfield today. In terms of creating, in terms of scoring, in terms of those defensive duels as well. Come on, Reds, let's get some more now. More goals. We'll get in there. Oh yeah, get in there, chat. Yeah, no chance of that, Bob, anyway, lad. Sadly. We have half an hour on the clock here, Reds. Liverpool's 2 shots on goal have resulted in 2 goals as well. Absolutely dominating possession as well. Yeah, football team where the boys is at. Oh, go home. Keep that clean sheet though, Reds. Come on. So 15 minutes left to go in the first opening 45. But yeah, since that second goal, now Everton have pushed up all the way to the halfway line, so fair enough. But the thing is, they've got quality to punish Liverpool, as we've seen with that chance with Dewsbury Hall moments before the goal. Yeah, well done, referee. Tell you what, referee's had a tremendous game. Well done, ref. Yeah, chat. I did say 2-0 on my prediction, didn't I? I think a couple of years went with 3-0 as well, didn't you? But yeah, chat. Just enjoy, as we all do, every single second of every single game. Oh, what a touch, Salah. Go on, Hugo. Hugo Ekitike, the work rate from that lad's special. Taking no nonsense, really, is he? I don't know if you've seen the VT this week as well, Hugo. It was it LC TV or Sky or one of them. He done it an interview and he was just saying that he's. I think the reporter asked him, "What have your thoughts going into the derby? Do you know, like the magnitude of the game as well?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've been watching videos on YouTube." It's like, go ahead, lad. Go ahead. And just like a little clip there, he was just having a little tussle with Tarkowski or Keane, and he's just like, "Get off, lad." Just shrugging them off. You date to Mark Ekitike and even Isaac as well. Both was a 6'3", 6'4". Big lads as well. And even Ryan Gravenberch. Don't foul them. Yeah, I couldn't imagine like playing alongside our team, chat. Some of them are absolute giants as well, but phenomenal footballers. Would you imagine trying to get the ball off Gravenberch, the size of him? It's like 6'3", 6'4", isn't he? Good luck. And he's an absolute wizard with the ball at his feet as well, so... Grealish now. Yeah. Yeah, nearly got there. Storm, nearly. But yeah. Very good start, Eds. If you are tuning into the Matchday Live experience for the first time this afternoon, Liverpool. Bear 1 second here, chat. We'll get to scores in a little second because we might have another one. No. Garnagay. It's a crucial interception, that, because that was a 3-on-3 for Liverpool on the back straight onto the back of Everton's defence there. Everton going forward. NJ down the right. Can't it? And down the right hand channel. But yeah, goals from Ryan Gravenberch in the early stages of this game. A tremendous assist by Mohamed Salah. Gravenberch scoring on the 10th minute, and then Hugo Ekitike getting a goal on the 29th minute. Oh, I'll tell you what, Beto nearly fell to him at his feet, but he just couldn't quite get the right connection on that. The Everton forward. Yeah, the ball dropped over his shoulder, where it just hit his shoulder. But it would have been interesting if that just fell out of the sky, really. Well. Come on, Ned. 10 minutes left to go here. Let's hope Liverpool can get it another goal. Or out. But Liverpool very happy to just keep hold of possession here now. We can get a nice third goal. You can kind of relax if we can get a third goal. Oh, it's an awful ball by Ali. And ball in. I tell you what, if Everton had a better forward, it might be a couple of goals up here today. It's an awful touch by Beto. How's he not got that on target? NGI going down that right hand side. Ball into the box. Yeah, it's balls behind him. He's overran that, Beto. Well done, Kirkes. Oh, what a ball by Szoboszlai. Oh, I just couldn't quite get that. Mohamed Salah, but just sliced that Everton team open there. Grealish. Go to him, Reds. Come on. Ball to the far stick. Kirkes. Great defensive header. That's away by the Reds. Everton slowly creeping into this game ever so slightly. O'Brien. That's too easy, Gakpo. Don't let him cross there. Away by Van Dijk. Switch on here, Reds. Come on. Switch on. Don't be nothing stupid. As Van Dijk just shoving Tarkowski. Referee having a word with the two captains there anyway. Van Dijk winds and Tarkowski up. Switch on here, lads. Offside, Ali. Well done, lads. Go on, quick one, Ali. Lucky. Ball down the right-hand channel. Go on, Mo. Salah. Oh, he's done well there, Mo. Oh, I couldn't quite get that last touch to evade Mikalenko. That's what Grealish is saying to the referee. 4 challenges, but... Just having a little look at that. Big Virgil. And James Tarkowski. Yes, Virgil, lads! Giving it back to Tarkowski. He's right, Virgil. He absolutely loves. He loves the game. Love it, man. Fair play to the cameraman for picking that up. He's giving it back to Tarkowski. Great to see. Gakpo. Five minutes left to go in the opening 45 minutes in here, Reds. It's been a very, very good game so far for Liverpool on it. I was saying, nice early goals to settle the nerves, really, and then obviously Liverpool just showcasing the qualities when it comes across. Oh. It's a foul by Gakpo on Ndiaye. It's got to be switched on here, Reds. Obviously, the goal in which we conceded against Atletico Madrid on Wednesday night. Just a really poor lack of concentration, really. Can't be doing that today. Just don't allow them any way back into this game. So, Everton got a free kick. 45 on just over the halfway line. Ali with a big punch out there. Salah, can he get on the end of that? Couldn't quite. Big Virgil, big head of the way. Close him down, Reds. Ndiaye. To Dewsbury Hall. Gravenberch. He's missed it, Bradley. Would have been a counter-attack and a half there on for Liverpool. Grealish. Maka. All the way into the cop end there. What Jack Grealish has had so far, the better of Connor Bradley on a couple of occasions now. But it's what Grealish does so well in terms of dropping the shoulder, getting in behind as well. Can be an absolute nuisance for many of the fullbacks. Draws players in. So, Garnett going to be taking this corner. Garnett. Ekatike. Great clearance, that. Clearance like a centre half. Well done, Gravenberch. Oh, yep, James O'Brien with a throw in down this right hand channel. As Van Dijk saying to his team just to push out now. Good header out by Bradley. Szoboszlai's done well. Playing the ball in behind. Salah's going to be closing it down here. Just couldn't quite get on the ends of that note. That's out. Probably going to be about 2 minutes added on here, chat, I'm guessing. Nothing more, really. Not being much stoppage time, anyway. Salah, play to the whistle, lads. Yeah, it's a foul, but... Let's have a little look at this free kick. Oh, come on, chat. Two goals away from 250 goals for Liverpool, chat. Not too bad, is it? He's one goal off drawing level with Stevie G, with goals and derbies. Teresa Gay straight at Alisson Becker. Oh, there's going to be a 1 minute added on there, chat. 1 minute added on. I'll tell you what, Grealish has been at the heart of absolutely everything Everton have done in terms of any attacking sense. But he's hit that into the ground there, Garner Gate. Hugo Ekitike. Last couple of seconds, really. That's 10-15 seconds. Can Liverpool create one last opportunity? I don't think we will. And that is half time there, Reds and Liverpool. Liverpool winning 2-0 in the first Merseyside derby of the new season. Yeah, Liverpool being absolutely tip-top form really today, as you would expect anyway, but probably man of the match the first half for me. Obviously, Ryan Gravenberch contributing with a goal and an assist in the first opening 45 minutes. He's been absolutely unplayable today. Right, Gravenberch getting in behind the likes of Garner and obviously James Garner as well, Garner Gay. They haven't had a clue where he is, the big Dutchman anyway. But yeah, good ebb and flow of the game so far. Referee's been sound, so he's allowed the game to flow really. Everton have had a couple of opportunities. I think their best opportunity of the game so far was obviously that good play down that left-hand channel. Dewsbury Hall getting inside the penalty area, should be hitting the target if you're being critical really. But yeah, thankfully that was dragged wide of the left-hand post anyway. But yeah, an assist from Mohamed Salah on the first one. Gravenberch getting on the end of that. And then obviously Gravenberch becoming from scorer to provider for the second one. Hugo Ekitike inside the penalty area. He had no qualms really if he was going to put the ball in the back of the net. We all just feel so confident when he's through on goal. And he absolutely buried that into the bottom corner to make it 2-0 to Liverpool, getting his first goal in a Merseyside derby. Hopefully it's the first of many. I'm pretty sure it will be anyway. Hugo started the life in the Premier League, and for Liverpool, absolutely tremendous so far this season. And long may it continue. And yeah, chat, we're just so blessed to have Ekitike, Isaac as well. So yeah, that's squad depth in it in terms of a strike position. But Eds will be back in just a little second. So I'm gonna quickly get me get a drink as well. So. There we go, chat. Chat, thoughts on the first opening 45? No. Well, yeah, let us know. Thoughts on the first 45. Obviously, I put my headset on with a bloody advert blasting. So, worried, now worried about our 2-0. Why are you worried, Storm? We'll be sound, mate. Hopefully we just don't switch off. I think we won't, I don't think. But we just got to be very careful because they can punish Liverpool. This isn't an Everton side of like 5-6 years ago. They've got quality up the top end of the pitch. You do wonder if Everton do actually get a proper number 9. Obviously, they signed Barry as well, but Beto's had a couple of opportunities today. And thankfully, for Liverpool point of view, he hasn't really capitalised fully in the final third, really. But yeah, it's great, man. It is, see. All good, lads. That's a confident, composed half. Big up there, Mr. C. How are we, fella? Yeah, it was a very compact, good performance, mate. As Garbies go, that's what you want, really. A first goal in the 10 minutes. Ease the pressure and just allow Liverpool to just push up a bit more higher up the pitch, and then Everton likewise as well. The longer this game does go on, chat, as we know, especially Merseyside derbies, they'll be forced to try and get a goal, so there will be chances, there will be opportunities as well. And good luck, chat. We've got Isaac on the bench as well, because good luck to Everton. If we hit 50th, 60th minute mark, and Everton are trying to scrap for a goal as well. Liverpool bring on the likes of Isaac and Rio Ingamura as well. Not too bad squad depth, is it, Reds? And yeah, and it'll be some very valuable minutes anyway. Yeah. Big up there, John. Big up there, John. It is disappointing, though, John. But when you look at it, though, mate, I think we're reserving a lot of energy, bud. If I'm being honest, the way I analyse that, mate, let us know your thoughts, John. What do you put that down to, and all that? Chat, let us know what your thoughts on John's comments. But yeah, I think for me, mate, it's just a case of us come say 4 or 5 months down the line at the back end of the season, mate. Then maybe we can overanalyze and critically analyze certain games, mate. But yeah, 2-0. I think we're just a lot more clinical now, mate. We've got the quality. I think in the future, I think Liverpool will add another number 6, another number 8, someone that can completely control the game. When I mean having 80-90% possession, someone that you can just trust on the ball. Xabi Alonso-esque type player, really. Obviously, Maka and Grav and Szoboszlai, they're all great, and they add something a lot of quality to this Liverpool side, mate. But yeah, it's just I think it's just a case, John, for me, when I look at that, analyse it, I think it's just a case of, we want to be seeing Liverpool being a lot more aggressive, whatever adjective you want to describe Liverpool, mate. But if you look at it, mate, in terms of the statistical wise, the control for Liverpool, 59% possession to Everton's 49%. So we have controlled large spells of the game, really. But I think that possession stat has just gone up the last 10-15 minutes as well. Bear in 1 second there, chat, to have a little look in terms of statistics and the data. Yeah, so in terms of, as you say there, chat, from minute 32 to half time, Everton had the best spell of the last, since minute 32 to Everton had the more possession as well. Wait 1 second there, chat. I'll just bring that up for you so you can see what I'm looking at. So in terms of, 1 second there, bring that up. Oh, sorry, chat. But as you can see there, chat, that's very much the momentum graph. That's obviously from FootMob as well, but yeah, you want to be seeing that improving, and I think it will certainly improve over the next couple of seasons as well. But let's not forget, Everton needed to have attacked and got at Liverpool, really. Can't be sitting behind the ball when you're 2-0 down, because it could get very messy, very much for Everton if you just sit behind the ball and just soak up a lot of pressure. But yeah, to your point though, John, I think it's just a case of just reserving energy and just a bit of just a bit of like Liverpool not in 100% of our attacking flow and our in-game management as well, though, mate. But as you can see from that graph, Everton from minute 32 did grow into the end of the first half. But that's something going into the next couple of weeks, John, and coming seasons as well. I think if you had to speak to Arne, I'd like to see that bit get a lot more control. The data lads will be looking at all this anyway as well, but in terms of the bigger games, in terms of when you play like the City, playing against Arsenal away from home as well, you want to be trying to dominate as much possession as you possibly can. But the hard work was done. Hard work was getting those 2 goals nice and early in the opening half an hour of the game. And then you just, the emphasis is on the opposition team as it is today, with Everton to try and come out from the back and try and put a stamp, some form of authority on the game anyway. But yeah, it's main thing is Chas and John, we're winning 2-0. That's a good thing, mate. But it's a great question there, bud. Fantastic question. Nice one for that, mate. Much appreciated. But Mateus, yeah, no, as I'd expected, just a miss. Looked us motivated at the start, but more into the match. Yeah, as we just seen there, Mateus with the graphs there. Everton have had since minute 32 the better possession really in terms of just coming back into the game and kind of not any big chances. Obviously, I think there was the better chance and obviously Dewsbury Hall chance as well. So they have had some half chances anyway, and let's hope it keeps to just half chances. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, nice. I think the referee's had a good game, really, hasn't he? Yeah, he's allowed the game to flow, really. Yeah, Mr. Wah, big up there, buds. Nice the way Hugo stayed on side for his goal. Yeah, he's an elite level finisher, isn't he, Mr. Wah? I just find it mad that we've got both of them. We've got one of the most up and coming, best young players in European football. He's like an absolute wizard in terms of when you look at his data before he come into Liverpool. You're like, whoa, you look at his data and he's like, what a signing we brought in there. But yeah, I don't know how you feel, chat. I said on the goal as well when we scored it. Every time you see one goal, you'd have no qualms. Like, you'd expect them to. And for me, when I was younger, growing up, watching the Reds as well, I think it reminds me of very similar for me personally, is when Torres, obviously, whatever generation you used to grow up watching, we're pretty sure it was similar when you were watching Ian Rush, if you were watching Liverpool in the 70s and 80s as well. But just when Torres used to be for the one goal, you'd expect him to hit the back of the net. Suarez was very different. Suarez would make a chance out of absolutely nothing. He'd nutmeg about 7 players and just whip it into the top right corner as well. He was just a crazy footballer indeed. But in terms of clinical finishing as well, Ekatike, I'll try and find chat. You know what, for the game midweek. Oh no, Lewis will be doing obviously the Southampton game this week, midweek game as well, chat. So please do get involved with that. Lewis will be taking you through all the action, obviously in the cup game against Southampton anyway. But yeah, I'll see the weekend anyway. Plenty of football coming thick and fast for Liverpool anyway. But yeah, it's so I'll have a little look. Chat. Hang on, can I try and get that up now? Trying to find the shot accuracy so far in the Liverpool shirt. There'll be a statistic. Chat, if someone can find his shot accuracy in the Premier League so far, because he's only had one shot in this game and he's 100% accurate really. But I'm guessing his shot accuracy in terms of Hugo Ekatike in the Premier League will be quite high. So that's really promising indeed. It's not a case he's having like 7-8 shots a game. Some games he will, and hopefully if that is the case, then he'll probably end up with like 4 or 5 goals if he continues like finishing the way he has as well. So it's one of them, chat. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, Mr. Wah, it's amazing to see, mate, isn't it? And I think that's the one, when we all analysed Liverpool last season, we all looked at how this Liverpool side can improve. And I think certainly going into this season, getting a lot more clinical forwards in as well, in terms of Ekatike, but one of the best in the business, if not the best striker in European football when he's especially in the Premier League. But when Isaac is in full flow, I think he's unstoppable, really. And we've seen that when he's played against Liverpool. But yeah, it's just about managing Isaac's minutes. Similar with Hugo Ekitike as well. I do think long term, and obviously Yana did allude to it in the press conference this week in the build-up to Everton. He spoke about obviously the two-striker formation, and he mentioned obviously the back end of certain games this season. Liverpool have ended up with 2 number 9s on the pitch, and Isaac and Ekitike, and obviously maybe whatever different combinations you want to use as well. So, and we know that's what Arne loves to do as well. The last 12 months since he's been at Liverpool, where there's been games where Liverpool just piling on forward after forward to try and get a goal as well. And that's what it's all about, really. And the good thing about Liverpool is we got that attacking depth as well in terms of Rio Ngamua, Chiesa as well, top players. And we've got Isaac on the bench, let's not forget, Chaz, today. But yeah, Everton players coming out at half time, so what a time to be a Red, eh? I say that every single day as well, Reds. Yeah, imagine being us. Imagine not being us. Yeah, we're absolutely flying this season. It looks like Everton might be... Is it... I think Ghana or Ghana Gay. I was going to say probably Ghana Gay because you're getting beat 2-0. You don't need a defensive midfielder on the pitch. You need someone that will try and create. There's more or less damage limitations, really, innit? Probably Ghana Gay. Let's have a little look who's coming on. Yeah, Everton making a sub. Oh, Bet. Oh no, it's. Oh yeah, Beto's off. Barry there. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah, that's Liverpool attacking the Kop end. The second half. So Barry's on. And we are back underway. Come on here, Eds. Yeah, it's just about managing his minutes though, Storm, innit? Well done, Hugo. There'll be a throw-in for Liverpool down that right-hand side. Yeah, Storm. It was Barry coming on for Beto, which is understandable. I think we said it in our analysis at half-time, didn't we? When we were just analysing Everton. Like, they've had some chances, half chances, Everton, but Beto's been appalling, really, and for them to go from their point of view, thankfully. Virgil van Dijk. He's found Kirkes. Liverpool down the left. Gakpo. Hugo. Get a fair right over bit of space here. No, referee. So play on. So I'll say Cody. Play to the whistle, lads. It's going to be a Liverpool throw in there. Well done, Reds. Yeah, Liverpool continue to score all goals away below the XG, which is so assuring to see. Giving Ekitike half chance and he'll score. Gakpo, yeah, similar. Yeah, we're top, mate, innit? And if you want to be winning trophies, as we all know, we've got to keep on doing that, really. It's taking every opportunity that comes our way this season. If we do, I think we'll be very, very successful in all the competitions we face. Van Dijk, oh, couldn't quite get that. It's going to be a goal kick to Everton. First initial ball out of the edge of the box there. Ekitike trying to flick that on into the path of Virgil van Dijk. Ball over the top. Canate. So it'll be a foul on Dominic Szoboszlai by Mykolenko. So it'll be interesting next 20, 30 minutes as well, though, Reds, in terms of how Everton do approach this, because obviously bringing on Barry, it looks like David Moyes is wanting to see a bit more of an attacking threat, really. But if that is the case, if Everton do push up high up the pitch, then there will be gaps in behind this Everton backline for Liverpool to exploit and get on the end of. But Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index and tune in for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Head over to Anfield Index as well. Over 75 free podcasts, over 600 plus free articles per month as well. And if you do become an Anfield Index Pro member, if you pay £7.99 a month, obviously you can cancel at any time. Obviously, if you do become an Anfield, if you pay for the year, £59.99, just as little as £4.99 a month. You can listen to all the audio podcasts in their full entirety on YouTube. Some of the shows, little tasters as well. But there's plenty of great LFC content across the board on Anfield Index. Plenty to get stuck into on a daily basis as well, on every single day. But check out the Substack as well. It was always Liverpool. If you click the links in the description, you can find them as well. All the best Liverpool names in the Liverpool sports journalism scene. We've got you covered. And that was obviously, it was always Liverpool. So plenty to get stuck into, lads, as well. But Everton, Liverpool trying to draw out Everton at the minute. Ali with a ball into the channel. Dom's done well to keep it in, but just a bit too much of a heavy touch for Dom. But you know what he's going to do? He's going to chase that ball. Ebu, take your time there. It's going to be some battle. It's interesting, which is understandable, when you watch attacking forwards for opposition teams. It's very rare that they go up alongside Virgil van Dijk. They always tend to pick Van Dijk's partner, which is understandable because Van Dijk's the best centre half in world football. But Ebu's got to be switched on here. Grealish inside the penalty box. Stand him up. Take your time. Oh, Cody, that needs to be a better ball there, lads. Grealish off the left. Just unnecessary possession there. Giving up. Take your time, Gravenberch. Ekatike. Oh, it just went through the back of Gakpo there. But again, just inviting pressure from Everton here. But right, the third attempt now for Liverpool to try and spring in a counter-attack in the space of like the last 60 seconds. Because there's so much space to exploit in behind this Everton backline. If we can just get those counter-attacks right in the second half, as we did in the first. Yeah, chat. Ekatike is playing left wing here, and we're playing Gakpo through the middle, like Liverpool's shape. So very interesting. I think that could be a big sign to where the future does lie for certain games for Liverpool. I think we're just using this derby as an improved training session at the minute. Obviously, Ekatike picking up a position on the left-hand channel, playing as a left winger than Gakpo. So, interesting, Reds. That's what I've picked up anyway. And now Ekatike's gone into that central area. So, a lot of fluidity, as we all know. Great fluidity amongst the Liverpool players in that attacking line. Salah on the counter attack, trying to find. Oh, what a touch, Gravenberch. Akatike. On the right, ball in. Oh, a bit of a deep cross there anyway. Sorry, chat. Sending message to the lads. As we know, everyone's phone on a Merseyside derby is full of messages. Happy messages as well. Everyone fuming. What did you expect? Well, it's got to be switched on here, that's most importantly. But we've got, of course, as always, the gag standing show following the full-time whistle and the post-match raw. Lads, obviously Gags will be joining you for the post-match thoughts. And let's hope it's 3 points. Growing in confidence here, Everton. Well done, Canate. Everton's best spell of the second half. But it's all stemming, as it did against Atletico Madrid, Reds. Just sloppy possession given away by Liverpool. Just need a bit more composure in the heart of Liverpool's midfield here. Mikalenko. Just allowing Everton too much. You can't be allowing Mikalenko to cross that, man. Maka. Gravenberch. Play him early. Ball to the far stick. Salah. Oh, straight at Pickford. But that was much better. More composure on the ball. It's not hard, really, but sometimes we do make it hard for ourselves. But a great counter-attack again. Last 5 minutes prior to that counter-attack, Liverpool just trying to force it too much, trying to rush it. But Salah bringing it down. Just trying to caress that into the bottom corner. Couldn't quite get that finish on it. Ooh, Bradley looks like he's been stood on there. Hopefully he's okay. But give it another 5 minutes. I do think there will be a couple of substitutions for Liverpool. And down the right. Stand him up, Gakpo. Ali's. Well done, Ali. A quick distribution. Trying to find Hugo Ekitike. Well done, Bradley, lads. He's been fouled in the process there, but he done the job. But yeah, we've got the gag standing show following the full-time whistle. Reds, that'll be live at 2:30. Obviously the post-match raw. The lads will be taking you through their analysis. That's how we've got a couple more goals, Reds. Got a couple more goals. Ball to the far stick. Oh, it's Street again. What a finish. But that's been coming. That Reds. What a finish. So annoying. It's poor. What a finish that is, Reds. Bloody hell. Just be typical our luck as well, innit? Blasts that into the top left corner. Kirker's fallen on his backside there at the far stick. Again, Liverpool not picking up the second ball. Absolutely levered that into the bottom left, top corner anyway, top left. And it sent the Everton ends into an absolute crazy scenes as well. That is so disappointing, chap. But what did we say at half time? And similar against Atletico Madrid. It's just poor in certain game. Like, it's just so inviting pressure. Unnecessary pressure as well. But unnecessary pressure we're just inviting onto ourselves. It's been a long time Everton have scored a goal like that at Anfield. Ridiculous finish. But Viet and Curtis Jones. And thankfully, we've got Curtis Jones on the bench. Yeah. Akateke's getting talked to there. Don't know why. Just winding up Tarkowski. Not wrong with that. It's a contact sport ref. Yeah, Verton for Gakpo. Come on, lads, get it. Come on. Oh, what are we doing? What has happened, man? Someone grab and get those subs on, please, lads. Just inviting so much pressure on here. But it's a game like this. What I said against Atletico Madrid. This game screams out. Games when we're 2-0 up. If you want to control the heart at midfield, you want Curtis Jones back in. McAllister and Gakpo. Lucky lads. Gakpo has certainly struggled this second half. As has the team, really. But sometimes we're just losing sloppy possession. Just inviting pressure on, really. Well done, Macca. Jones coming on. There we go. But yeah. They have stormed, but in Liverpool's levels so far in the second half have been not good enough, really. When, as we said, as we analysed it at half time, Everton in the last 10 minutes of that first opening 45 were much better than Liverpool. So the onus was on doesn't it, when Ibu's giving silly balls away there. As Arnie's saying on the halfway line there, come on lads, pick it up. We're going through a difficult moment at the minute. Just lacking a bit of confidence. Need someone out there to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and really stamp our authority back onto this game, really. Who's that going to be? Probably going to be a player like Gravenberch. Akatike. Kirkers. Ball in. Szoboszlai. Going to be a corner. Tell you what a touch that would have been nearly if he executed that cross. There was a Salah tap in there. If he could have got that for Dom. So looks like Alexander Isak might be coming on here. So Bosley off the corner. Low cross in there. Back out. So Bosley. Gravenberch. Jones. Ball in. Big Vage. And a corner. It's going to be a corner. But I'm telling you what, chat, we'll have a lot more control in this game. And just watch. It'll be down to Curtis Jones coming onto the pitch and just controlling the tempo of the game again. Just does it so well. Again, just need that third goal. Get back. It's going to be a Szoboszlai in swinger here. Ball in. Cleared at the far stick. Referee's deemed a foul on James Tarkowski there in the 6-yard penalty box. But Ed's thoughts on the second half? Let's have a little look at the data really in terms of the statistics. I don't really want to look at that graph in terms of the momentum, but yeah, 2 shots apiece in the second half for either side. And then obviously 1 shot on target for Everton, 1 shot on target for Liverpool. 55% possession for Liverpool, 45% for Everton. Isak is coming on here now in for the second half. Probably be like for like really, Reds, won't it? It's a foul, that surely, man. Fair play, referee said let play on. Vates. He's gone down under a challenge. He's back up on his feet anyway. Pick up there, Jay. Yes. Sloppy, mate, innit? But as I said, this is a much more. Is that going to be a corner? No, it's for throwing for Liverpool. Well, yeah. It's a much improved Everton over than we've seen over the last couple of seasons as well. It's close, that, isn't it? Well, looks like Isak will be coming on. Probably expect it to be for Ekatike as well, though, chat. Not too bad a sub, this, is it, Reds? Not too bad of a sub. Well done, Hugo, lad. Very good showing from the Frenchman today. He did put that through Pickford's legs, chat. I thought he did on the goal when we seen a first run. What a finish! But so yeah, you won't see better substitutions than that off the bench in European football. But let's hope Isaac can make a very quick impact. Yeah, Jay. Oh, through here, Everton. Grealish, stand them up. To the far stick. Garnegay. Sure, got to be a foul. Oh, referee, you would have had the counter-attack there, but I was going to say, it's a floating ball to the far stick. It's the signature move from Jack Grealish. He's done that in his time at Villa, time at City. Get to the byline and just dink the ball to the far stick. Ali done well to punch that away, but it was a foul by Barry on Ali. He's a big lad, him. He's like 6'5", 6'6". Everton's new French striker. What a touch, Grav. Well done. Salah. Trying to find Isaac. Szoboszlai. Go on, get that. Oh, Wirtz. Cover the space now. Don't dive in. Oh, there's so much space through the middle. And that's going to be a yellow card from Dominic Szoboszlai. It'll be a yellow card. Yeah, yellow cards. Oh, Reggie. As I said, he's in terms of positional wise, mate, he's not been too bad, but as I said, Everton's performances the last 30-40 minutes, and I include the first half as well. It's a team collective, but he's been quite a... Sorry, chance. Come on, ref. But yeah, Jay, what's your thoughts on Ibu? I'd agree with Wirtz, mate. But I think it's just confidence with Wirtz, Jay, and chat. Once you get a couple of goals and assists, I think we'll see better performances. No doubt about the lad's quality. But when the penny does finally drop with Wirtz in a Liverpool shirt, Ibu, lads. Putting it out for the corner anyway, but he got his head on that. Went behind. 20 minutes left here. Come on, switch on here, lads. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, it's been a very, very long time since we've seen an Everton performance. Especially in the second half like this, in a very long time. Usually just sitting behind the ball. Pre-David Moyes. With the managers they've had over the years. But Dewsbury Hall ball in. Away by Ibu. Salah. Good interception there. Counter-attack here for Liverpool. We can get it right. Still Liverpool red arrows. Salah to find Wirtz. Oh, just have a shot, lads. There's going to be a corner. Well, that's what we're talking about with the confidence of Wirtz. He'd done so well to anticipate the slide tackle. Oh, unlucky, lads. Just needs a little poke at it with his left, doesn't he? But it was a lovely counter-attack. But unlucky Wirtz. It was a lovely breakaway by Liverpool. Come on, Virgil. Get on the end of this, lads. Surprised Wirtz isn't on these corners, chat, but I'm guessing Dom's been practicing the corners. Oh, it's just hit him. It's away by Grealish. Canate nearly getting on the end of that off the corner. It's away. It was checked for a penalty as well. Checked and cleared. I was going to say, it looked like it did kind of hit his arm, but mustn't have hit his arm. So, Szoboszlai. Oh, another free kick here. A similar. Let's have a little look here on this corner. Ball in. Canate. Yeah, this is chest here. Never. I don't even get why that was getting checked. Great defending by Grealish inside the 6-yard box. Under immense pressure as well. But Szoboszlai, slightly further to the right anyway than he did score against Arsenal. Szoboszlai. But this is certainly a range that he can hit it. So, 17 minutes left to go here. Dominic Szoboszlai's got a free kick. 35-40 yards from goal. Similar position in which he scored against Arsenal. It's interesting that Pickford's gone the other way as well now. So, he's allowing Pickford, Dominic Szoboszlai, to have his left-hand side post. So, he's going to have to whip it round the wall. Oh, over the bar. Unlucky. Tell you what, he's put his foot through that. Just tell you what, if that was on target, Pickford would have had absolute no chance. Wow, that whips up and over very quickly anyway. Yeah, as you said there, Jay. Yeah, it'll come, mate. It'll come with the confidence. Thing is, we're just picking up points along the way. And we've just got plenty of great attacking options at the top end of the pitch, haven't we? So, it's just mainly the noise that's coming. Isaac. No. It's going to be a goal kick there. The noise, it's all from the rival fans anyway. They're so desperate just to see any Liverpool transfer fail, but certainly none of the lads that we've signed in the summer will be that anyway. They'll be all a raving success in a Liverpool shirt. Salah and Isaac playing very, very centrally here. That's got to be a card. Just went through the back of him. Come on, ref. If you've not done a book him, let us play the quick advantage in. Kerkez. Early ball in. Oh, Mikalenko's put that out for a corner. It's a very good cross by Kerkez. Yet there's not many there's only Salah in the box there, but the fact that he's just whipped that in very early on, it's give the Everton defenders something to think about anyway. Speed and pace of that cross there. Nearly an own goal anyway, but come on, Virgil. Ball in. Foul. Whatever, ref. It was a foul on Tarkowski with Kerkez. It's got to be switched on here now. Big 15 minutes here, lads. Big 15 minutes. Good tackle, Curtis. Salah, don't be losing that, lads. There we go, Curtis. Nothing wrong with that, Jones. It's a coming together there. Yeah, just a coming together, nothing more. Oh, who's he booking there? Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall's been booked there. Just trying to take a quick free kick anyway, but I find that mad there chat with me and us. Happy days it's happened, like, but referees booked Dewsbury Hall just trying to take a quick free kick. Fair play, like. It's mad. Ball into the box for Everton. Away. Come on, Reds. It's a free kick. Got to be switched on here, Reds. Just second half, we just... Some frustrating at some moments, anyway. An expert in drawing in fouls, Jack Grealish. I think he might get a new contract, Jay Curtis, maybe, possibly. I think his contract's up for renew in, I think not this year, but the year after, I think. I do think he'll get a new deal, certainly, under Arne Slot. And he deserves one, in my opinion. Do drop a like on the video as well. And if you are new to Anfield Index, plenty of content to come, especially today, the Gag Standing Show. And of course, the post-match Raw to follow in the next couple of minutes. Well, next hour or so. Obviously, Gags will be live at 2:30 for an instant post-match reaction. Oh no, sorry, chat. I'll have to change that. Yeah, Gags will be live very, very soon. After the full-time whistle, Reds. Gotta be off there, referee. Come on. Yeah, I was looking at that. Offside. Yeah, both of them. That's so lazy by the Everton forwards here. Thankfully, because he might have possibly been in there. Come on, let's get this third goal here. Let's see this game out. Storm. Keep the faith, chat. Keep the faith. As always, as I've said, every single watch along to this season, we'll get a third goal here. I'm confident of it. It's been a very difficult game in the second half. Hopefully. A yellow, really, referee? So Virtu's got his name into the book as well now. Liverpool on the counter-attack. Couldn't quite get that through there again. Get up. And big up Jay. And big up Chas as well. Liverpool means so much to us all, doesn't it? Really. So much. Certainly to me as well. Don't know what I'd do without the football. But yeah, watching it with your mates and your family members as well. And most importantly, watching the matches with yous as well. In our good moments and our bad as well. So, it's a too much on that in terms of Liverpool as well. We've been through so much over the last 10 years as well. Some very success. That's handball, that ref. Yeah. Well, yeah, big up there, chat. And the great thing about Liverpool and just football in general as well, unites everyone from every different walk of life as well, and everyone comes together. That's the beauty of football, especially Liverpool. Supporting the Reds. Come on, get the ball on the ground. Szoboszlai, Salah down the right. Oh, go on. Wirtz. Szoboszlai couldn't quite get his toe on that. Don't foul him. Tell you what, he's had a very difficult game today, Bradley. But Jack Grealish, probably one of the most informed players in the division as well. So Everton are bringing on an attacking sub here. So they're going for it, David Moyes. Let's see if we can hit these on the break. Isaac. Oh, it's just second half. Every single ball we've played through the middle. Just play it. It's got a bit too much speed on it. Grealish. Switch on here, Reds. Take your time there, Ebu. Bradley. I was going to say, why is Diblin? Yeah, I was going to say, chat, I'm very surprised Tyler Diblin's not come on the pitch earlier, if you're being honest. Thankfully he hasn't. Well, he looks like he's coming on now, given his quality. Yeah, 2 fresh legs coming on for the Ev. But let's hope we can just punish them now. Isaac. Salah! Oh, that's expertly timed defending there. That was off. Oh, I tell you, that's got to be tight, that. Have a look. Yeah, he's a good yard off, just. Yeah, just offside there, Salah. What a tackle, though. Tarkowski knew nothing of it. Because Salah probably would have been putting that. Well, he would have put that in the ball in the back of the net. So 2 subs for Everton. Alcaraz on for Ndiaye. And then Diblin coming on for Mikalenko. Fit. Wow. Moisey going for the draw or the win or whatever. Took off a defender and put on an attacker. So you know what they're going to be doing. So we just got to be switched on here. Let's counter-attack these and get the third goal and put the game to bed, please, Reds. Yeah. That's the thing, no chat, as we said already on the watch-alongs this season. When we've all analysed the game, he was a watching or listening as well. A load of new players, and the performances they'll eventually come. But obviously, we're integrating quite a fair number of Liverpool players this season. Obviously, a new left back, 2 new strikers today, and Ekatike Isaac, Wirtz as well. Coming on in the second half, but just all games like today, all learning. There's nothing better than if you do keep on chipping away at points as well. I'll tell you what, probably one of the best opposition performances we've seen in a while at Anfield. Yeah, Grealish has been really good. Grav, that's sloppy. Don't allow him to shoot. Agana Gate. Edge of the box here, Everton piling men at the far stick. Got to be switched on. Well done, Kirkes. Such an intelligent defensive spatial awareness there. Because there was an Everton player behind him that would have made that 2-2. Or at least put it on target anyway. Three, as we enter the last 2 minutes of this game. So it'll be a long search and throw in here. Come on. Away. Liverpool, get out of the box, man. Push up. We're just inviting pressure on here. Tarkowski. Not like last season, please. Reds. Away, Goodison. Grealish off the left-hand channel here. 1v1. Don't allow him with a ball into the box. Push out here, Eds. Come on, Anfield. We need you. You can sense the nervousness in the crowd. We're nervous watching the game as well. And you can sense from the players. But just the nerves and the... It's not helping. Ball to the far stick. I tell you what, Kirkes again. Such great defending. That's twice in the space of like 3 minutes. His awareness to defend that space. Because that would have been a James O'Brien headed across the 6-yard box. Right. 30 seconds left. Come on, switch on here, Reds. It's a corner for Everton. Ball into the box. Grealish over the bar. Take your time. So, be interesting to see how many minutes are added on here. Probably be, say, about 3-4 minutes. But you never know with these Merseyside derbies. Yeah, 3 minutes. What's it want? Oh yeah, just got the 3 minutes added on here. It's 3 added minutes here, Eds. Come on. Chat, man of the match here for Liverpool. But Gags and the lads will be live in a couple of minutes anyway for the post-match reaction show. Keep hold of the ball here, Eds. We've played a minute of the 3 allotted. Viet to find Isaac. It's going to be a corner. That's it. Chat. Man of the match, if you had to pick one. Mine would be that Ryan Gravenberch, really. Yeah. Matthias J said. Ryan there. Yeah, I think clean sweep for Gravenberch, I think. Obviously, goal and assist today. Crucial goals. And assists, really. But, of course, Reds, and I get, obviously, I don't dwell too much on social media anyway, you know me, chat, in terms of posting that, but I'm guessing a lot of Liverpool fans out there will be all very disappointed with the second half performance anyway. Referee just went through Salah there. But yeah, the performances will come, Reds. The main thing is we keep on picking up points anyway. Keep on picking up points. Awful challenge. There we go. It's good by Szoboszlai and Salah there. Good game management. That's it. Keep the ball in the corner. Don't be doing nothing stupid. Just see out games. Need to do that a lot more this season. Oh, Salah's not going into the corner. I tell you what, Salah, what are you... Oh, no. Liverpool throwing. There we go, ref. Whistle. Yeah, Storm. Clean sweep for the Grav there. Big up there, Jay. There we go. Come on, whistle, ref. Time. Van Dijk, all the way back to Ali. Oh, Virgil, lads. Tell you what, that shot, Van Dijk nearly scoring own goal there. What are we doing? Grealish away. We're 30 seconds over. Don't blow the whistle. Oh, we're through on goal there. Get in, Reds. Say don't blow the whistle, but we're through on goal on the counter-attack. A very nervy game today at Goodison Park. Oh, at Anfield anyway. But, yeah. But Reds, let us know your thoughts on that game. Of course, Gags and the lads will be taking you through. They'll be live in about 6-7 minutes anyway. To take you through the Gags Tandon show, instant post-match reaction. The content is coming thick and fast today, of course. The Gags Tandon show, post-match Raw as well will be live. Well, it'll be out this afternoon as well. You'll have a little preview on YouTube today as well. But it's been an absolute pleasure as always, Eds. Thank you to everyone that has tuned in today, watched, listened this afternoon, of course. We'll be live on every single watch-along throughout the season on Match Day Live. And it looks like Jack Grealish has been yellow carded there as well. So, yeah, he's not happy anyway, but unlucky lad. But Reds, 15 points out of a possible 15 so far this season in the Premier League. Tremendous. Liverpool's game today could have been a lot better, of course, it could have been. But the performance levels will start to arrive anyway, because we're playing in spells, aren't we? We're having good 25, 30 minutes here and there in different pockets of the space. But let's be honest, Everton, that's the best Everton performance I've seen at Anfield in a very, very long time. Fair enough as well. And you can only see Grealish had been a fantastic signing for them, and he was tormenting a lot of Liverpool's defence anyway, but we stood up tall. 15 points out of a possible 15, plus 6 goals as well. And especially with Arsenal playing, I think Arsenal playing City today, it was instrumental. And especially if that game can somehow be a draw today, City and Arsenal this weekend, that'll be fantastic for us. Or even better, a City win, because they're further behind than Arsenal as well. So, yeah, whatever happens there, Reds, go about your weekend, whatever you're doing, look after yourself, have a fantastic rest of your week as well. And, hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Matchday Live. As I said, content's coming thick and fast today. It's not just stopping today anyway, but Reds, get involved across Anfield Index in all the social media platforms as well. If you're watching to all the video form content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are watching on YouTube as well. If you are watching on X or Facebook, head over to the YouTube channel as well, Reds, and and look after yourself. Managed to end the game there as well, Helen. Managed at the end. Just Helen, wasn't it? Yeah. That Van Dijk pass anyway. But chat, get involved in the Gags Tandon show. Gags will be live in 6 minutes. And of course. But Reds, enough for me. I will see you on the weekends. Obviously, we've got the watch along midweek. Obviously, the Southampton game. Lewis will be taking you through that game anyway. Just having a little break. Not a break, but just a little bit of time off anyway. But yeah, it's been good. Reds, look after yourself. Lewis will be taking you through the Southampton game. I'll see you on the weekend. But Reds, look after yourself, whatever you're doing. And as always, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you very soon on the next episode as well. Look after yourself, Reds. Enjoy your weekend. Reds are top of the league. and a massive win in the Merseyside derby as well. But Reds, see you later. To that.